does this intro specify anything besides the holds? I know you got King's Landing, that's where the Lannisters are from. Winterfell is the Starks. I just feel like ain't shit good about to happen. The only person who shit going good for is the Targaryens and baby girl who's pregnant. And she just made the best out of a bad situation and she came all the way up. She like shit, nigga. Brother, though, you did her a favor. She got a whole army.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad situation. Like going into it, you would think it was a bad situation because
Because of
her
the
brother
brother.
had bad
That's what,
intentions.
yeah,
He
that's
had
what
bad
it was.
intentions, but that was the best thing that she could have ever did.
Cause
Like seriously, because
boy,
she had no power before,
no power. You want to know why? Because
and her
she was
brother
in a
don't give a
different
fuck about
world.
her.
Not
But
at all.
you
You
can
see how
tell
he
that her
grabbed her
husband
throat?
cares about her, and he cares for her. Like she's changing him, and seem like they better in each other.
Like a motherfucker.
Yeah,
Because the brother tried to come with that, I'm a king.
yeah, he needs to
Nigga,
be
we will
gone.
kill you right
Yeah,
here and beat you to
they need to
death.
turn him into a slave, okay, or kill him.
Use him as an example. Y'all see this? This is what we do to kings. By the neck. Damn, it's empty. Where is everybody at? And that crow is not a good sign.
What is it? A body?
Is this a dream? Because he should still be in bed.
That's what I was thinking. Like, is this from before?
Yeah, is this a
It gotta be.
flashback? And why is he following a crow?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Oh, my lord. Yeah, I knew it was a dream. I had to be. Because of these damn stories you tell.
You sitting there watching me, you making me have nightmares.
Really? If I was cooped up all day with no one but this old bat for company, I'd go mad. Anyway, you don't have a choice.
I don't want to go.
Neither do I. But Rob's Lord of Winterfell, which means I do what he says and you do what I say.
Chain of
Hold
command.
on.
Damn.
Hold on.
Help Bran down the hall.
Big boy.
He
Don't
almost
touch
as
me.
tall as the ceiling. I was thinking like they can't get him up out of the bed because he just in there even though ain't no sun.
Yes, he need that.
Hi, eh, boy?
I'm not your boy, Lannister.
Yeah.
I'm Lord of Winterfell while my father is
Period.
away.
So it's true. Hello, Bran. Do you remember anything?
He has no memory of that day.
Why are you here?
What he's saying anyway.
And be so kind as to kneel. My neck is beginning to hurt. Do you like to ride, Bran?
Well, I mean, I did like to.
The boy has lost the use of his legs.
Well, even a cripple can ride.
I'm not a cripple.
Then I'm not a dwarf. My father will rejoice to hear it.
I like
have
to
a
hear
gift for
that. He said, hey, don't count me out
Give
yet.
back your
Give me
saddle.
some time.
Start with a yearling and teach it to respond to the reins and to the boy's voice.
Okay,
Will I really be able to ride?
that's what's up.
You will.
Is this some kind of trick? Why do you want to help him?
I have a tender spot in my heart for broken things.
No, you gotta not tear your
Remember
motive.
kindness. The hospitality of Winterfell is yours.
Spare me your false courtesies, Lord Stark. There's a brothel outside your walls. There I'll find a bed, and both of us can sleep easier.
Yeah, the little person stay making. He putting everybody in his pocket, man. He knows how to make friends, bro. It's better to have friends.
Catch more bees with
quite
honey.
Hell
than
yeah.
with vinegar.
Straight up.
Not in Winterfell, is she? Where did she go?
Milady's whereabouts.
Milady, your loyalty to your captors is touching. How do you think Balin Greyjoy would feel if he could see his only surviving son has turned lackey? I still remember seeing my father's fleet burn in Lannisport. I believe your uncles were responsible.
Must have been a pretty sight.
And sailors burn alive. Great victory for your people. Shame how it all turned out.
We were outnumbered
A
one.
stupid rebellion then. Suppose your father realized that when your brothers died in battle. Now here you are, your enemy's squire.
Careful, imp.
Forgive me. It's been a rough morning. Don't despair. I'm a constant disappointment to my own father, and I've learned to live with it. Your next tumble with Rawls is on me. I'll try not to wear her out.
I love the little person, bro. He stands his ground. He's 6'5" in spirit.
Left foot forward. Now pivot as you deliver the stroke. What in 7 hours is that?
They'll need an 8-fell to fit him in.
Oh no.
Tell them your name.
Samuel Tarley of Hornhill. I mean, I was of Hornhill. I've come to take the black.
Come to take the black pudding? Well, you couldn't be any worse than you look. Right. See what he can do.
I bet he gonna be a problem.
You look like you possessed by the devil.
Look like he's sweating. Oh! Send him home.
Oh, hit him till he finds his feet. That's manslaughter.
Fight back!
They send us squealing bloody pigs.
I guess not as. Oh.
He yielded.
The fuck?
Looks like the bastard's in love.
Them White Walkers ain't gonna care if he yield.
3 of you ought to be sufficient.
He gonna train him, and he's gonna be better than all of them.
Yeah, he gonna get them together.
You sure you want to do this?
3-on-1?
Nah, y'all know better. Stupid.
He just been whooping people ass for days.
Oh, now you want to yield? What happened when he yielded?
Good for.
What?
Oh, he's a hater.
Well fought.
Piss off.
Beating y'all ass for the. It's weak.
Did he hurt you? I've had worse. You can call me Sam if you want. My mother calls me Sam.
Not gonna get any easier, you know. You're gonna have to defend yourself.
Please.
Why didn't you get up and fight?
And wipe your mouth.
I'm a coward.
Clearly.
My father always says so.
The wall's no place for cowards.
You ain't no coward from today. That's done.
So you better help yourself.
Yeah, bro. You about to just sit there and get beat to death? And stop waddling.
You can't help it now. He just got his ass. Shut the fuck up.
to be a coward.
You're too stupid to be a... Quit now.
Ooh, the children.
They are getting nowhere.
Nowhere fast. It's over. It's over. That's who they need on that wall.
Listen.
Look at that line. Damn.
Yeah, I vote for the Targaryens. That's the only army I'm voting for.
That's the army I don't want to see. Pull up to the gates. Y'all got it.
But look at that. Where? Because it look kind of warm there.
Everywhere but Winterfell. Yeah.
Pile of mud. Best these savages can do.
Why are you on a horse? Didn't he say walk? Get
Shut your
down right
bitch
now.
ass up.
Get off that horse.
Why did she let him live?
Why is he on a horse?
They told that motherfucker to walk.
They did say walk. Take your shoes.
Exactly. You a slave now. A king. You a king of this
Like your
motherfucking
sister
dirt.
sitting you on a horse living because of her sympathy. And you go,
No.
could you?
Water their horses can't drink.
Period.
They did.
King Robert is fool enough to meet them in open battle, but the men advising him are different.
And you know these men.
I fought beside them once, long ago. Now Ned Stark wants my head. He drove me from my land.
You sold slaves.
Aye.
Why?
I'd no money and an expensive wife.
That was
In
real.
another place with another man.
Damn.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
When it
That's crazy. How they gonna
go
travel
a little over
anywhere
the top.
cold? They don't even got
meatballs,
coats.
Italian sausage.
He pretty much just said, what if we take them over to meet the Lannisters? They like
It's too damn cold.
on top of that, he
The horses
like
can't drink the water.
he like pretty much they're superstitious people. So if they can't drink the water, they not gonna get over it. But if they can,
That's smart. Why the fuck I'm gonna go somewhere if the horses can't drink the water? I don't want to
and
be
that's
there.
a fact. You see how they dressed, how they behave. They not built for
Yeah.
the cold.
You have dragon's blood in your veins.
Snake blood in his veins.
Yeah, he's a snake.
What happened to
Hiss,
the dragons?
hiss.
I was told that brave men killed them all.
The brave men didn't kill dragons. The brave men rode them from Valyria to build
I
the
need to
greatest
ride your bitch
civilization
ass.
this world
Like
has
him.
ever seen. The breath of the greatest dragon fought the Iron Throne, which the usurper is keeping warm for me. The swords of the vanquished, 1,000 of them.
You don't have an army.
Like so many candles.
You're right. He's delusional.
I always wanted to see a dragon.
You about to see something real soon.
There's nothing in the world that I would rather see.
Really?
And he ain't gonna have none.
They can fly. A few flaps of their wings and they're somewhere else, far away. And they can kill anyone or anything that tries to hurt them. Burned away to nothing, like so many candles.
Ow.
Did she just...
Seeing a dragon would make me very happy.
15 years in a pleasure house, I imagine just seeing the sky makes you happy.
I was not locked in. I have seen things.
What have you seen?
A man, dagger of real dragon glass. I've seen a man who could change his face.
Damn.
And I've seen a pirate.
Do that mean that she had sex with all of them?
Colored silk.
More than likely.
So, have you seen one?
A pirate ship?
A dragon?
No. No, last one died many years before I was born. I'll tell you what I have seen. They're skulls. They used to decorate the throne room in the Red Keep. When I was very young, just 3 or 4, my father used to walk me down the roads, and I'd recite their names for him. When I got them all right, he'd give me a sweet.
Should have drawn your ass at birth.
Skulls. But as you got closer to the Iron Throne, they got bigger and bigger and bigger. There was Giscar and Valryon, Vermithrax.
What happened to the skulls?
Usurper had them smashed to powder, I expect.
You smashing dragon skulls?
Yes,
Extraordinary.
it is. What did I buy you for?
Mm-mm.
To make me sad?
To teach your sister.
To teach my sister how to be a better lover? You think I bought you to make Khal Drogo happy? Oh, you pretty little idiot. Well, go on then, get on with it.
Nigga can't have one good moment. He really ain't shit.
Someday, your husband will sit there, and you will sit by his side. You will present your son to the court. All the lords of Westeros will gather here.
What if I have a girl?
Gods be good, you'll have boys and girls, and plenty of them.
What if I only have girls? Jane Paul's mother had 5 children, all of them girls.
But it's highly unlikely.
But what if?
If you only had girls, I suppose the throne would pass to Prince Joffrey's little brother.
And everyone would hate me.
I hate you. You're lying. Oh, I'm on the side with her. I'm trying to put myself in the mind of her child.
That
Emotions
business with
everywhere.
the wolves, a direwolf
Please
is not...
shut up about it.
Yeah, buddy killed the wolf. I don't.
Who built the Iron Throne?
Aegon the Conqueror.
And who built the Red Keep?
Maegor the Cruel.
Years did it take to build
My
the Red...
grandfather and uncle were murdered here, weren't they?
They were killed on the orders of King Aerys.
The Mad King. Why were they killed?
You should speak to your father about these matters.
He ain't gonna tell me nothing.
You will find it in your heart to forgive your father.
No, I won't.
It's the Hand's tournament that's causing all this trouble, my lord.
The Hand wants no part of it.
Call it what you will, Lord Starks. The city is packed with people and more flooding in every day. Last night we had 3 stabbings and a drunken horse race down the street of Sisters.
Damn! In the night?
Last night. Hell no.
Kingdom
They
turned
got
up.
wild. Okay.
Damn.
I'll also give you 20 of my household guard until the crowds have left.
Thank you, my Lord Hanser. They will be put to good use.
Because the police force is over. Oh, shit.
The realm prosper. Give the great a chance of glory. And every inn in the city is full, and the whores are walking bow-legged.
When it puts coins in many a pocket. It's
I
my
count
lord's.
them in sight.
I know, right?
Jesus.
Oh, this heat. I envy you northerners your summer snows. Till tomorrow, my lord.
I've been hoping to talk to you about John Arryn.
Lord Arryn. His death was a great sadness to all of us. I took personal charge of his care, but I could not save him. His sickness struck him very hard.
He needed to
and
be
very
somewhere
fast.
resting.
I saw him just the night before he passed. Lord John often came to me for counsel.
Why?
I have been Grand Maester for many years, since...
What did John want the night before he died?
Oh, he came inquiring after a book.
A book? What book?
It would be of little interest to you.
Shit.
A ponderous...
I'd like to read it.
Lineages and history.
That's a book?
With descriptions of many high lords, noble ladies, and their children.
Nigga, that's a ledger.
Arcanumber, Lady Amaryllis Umber. Renate's 3rd year after Aegon's landing.
Like a
Last
database.
half
Oh, at least
blew
they
a
kept
viper on a
records.
fair died in his 14th year of a wound.
And as I said, my lord...
John Arryn tell you what he wanted with it?
Did not, my lord.
John's death. Did he say anything to you during his final hours?
There was one phrase he kept repeating. The seed is strong, I think it was.
What does that mean?
Dying mind is a demented mind.
Quite certain he died of a natural illness.
What else could it be?
Poison.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
I don't think it likely. The Hand was loved by all. What sort of man would dare?
I've heard it
A
said
hater.
that
Hater slash
Women,
Uncle Tom. It's a house.
Eunuchs. Did you know that Lord Varys is a eunuch?
Oh, a eunuch is someone, you know what a eunuch is? They castrate themselves purposely to show loyalty to their lord. It was a common practice back in the day. Sounds disgusting, but I guess if someone's willing to cut their thing off, that's pretty loyal to me. You got it. Is that Aya? Oh yeah, she's taking this shit serious.
Syrio says a water dancer can stand on one toe for hours.
Oh,
It's a hard fall down there.
very. Well, I need to talk to Syrio.
Steady, cats. They're as quiet as shadows and as light as feathers. You have to be quick to catch them.
You ain't catching no cat.
Now the Bran's away, will he come live with us?
He needs to get his strength back first.
He wanted to be Knight of the King's Guard. He can't be one now, can he?
No.
I got faith he go walk. Can we have faith? Physical therapy take a long time.
Like Brandon the Builder.
Can I be Lord of the Holdfast?
Poor child. She was born in the wrong time. She don't want to marry no high lord. She didn't ask that.
No.
Atta girl. Go Aya. Good. Yeah.
She said, fuck what you talking
Yeah,
about.
I'm not- yeah. Just went right around the question. What are you doing out here?
Sir Alice has said I'm to be your new watch partner.
Oh, you want to save him, nigga? You stuck with him.
What do you do well? Eat.
Well, that's all right. I'm fine.
Dad, I can't see.
You're freezing.
I've been freezing since I came to this motherfucker. Think you just get used to it? Nah, I doubt it.
I don't like high places.
Me neither.
You can't fight. You can't see.
Dog.
You don't belong.
On the morning of my 18th name day, my father came to me. You're almost a man now.
Almost.
But you're not worthy of my land and title. Tomorrow, you're going to take the black, forsake all claim to your inheritance and start north. If you do not, then we'll have a hunt. And somewhere in these woods, your horse will stumble and you'll be thrown from your saddle to die.
Damn. His father?
Also, I'll tell your mother, nothing would please me more.
Oof. Po baby. Po baby.
Sir Alice is going to make me fight again tomorrow, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
He should just embrace it.
I'm not going to get any better, you know.
Yes,
You
will.
a man. You better fight or die.
You go get better.
Period.
You really can't. You can't get any worse, bro. We got you. I like him. I like him. Okay, that's real. That's real.
Yeah, I think that's my new favorite male character.
I like him. He handled that perfectly. It's too cold to be nice. Fuck away from me.
Until recently, he was only a squire. John Arryn's squire. He was knighted almost immediately after his master's untimely death.
Knighted for what? Why are you telling me this?
I promised Cat that I'd help you.
Where is Sir Hugh? I'll speak to him.
Do you see that boy? One of Varys's little birds. The spider has taken a great interest in you. Now look, there. That one belongs to the Queen. And do you see that scepter pretending to read her book?
Varys the Queen.
She's one of mine.
Espionage literally being practiced.
Get a message to this paragon discreetly. Send him to question Sir Hugh. After that, you might want him to visit a certain armorer. He lives in a large house at the top of the Street of Steel.
Why?
I have my observers. Possible that they saw Lord Arryn visit this armorer in the weeks before his death.
Perhaps I was wrong to distrust you.
Distrusting me was the wisest thing you've done.
Yeah, you can't just go at everything bluntly. That man getting watched. So you see that slave? That's her slave. That slave, that's your slave. They really having a tournament.
Sir Hugh!
Can't afford it.
As you can see, I'm busy.
I'm here on behalf of Lord Eddard Stark, the Hand of the King, and a captain of his guard.
Sorry, I didn't catch your name, sir.
Not a knight.
It just so happens that I am.
He said he'd be glad to talk to the Hand himself. He's a knight, you see.
Strut around like roosters down here, even the ones who've never seen an arrow coming their way.
Shouldn't be out here, my lord. There's no telling who has eyes where.
Thought my hand did call on me, my lord. Great to say, he did not honor me with his patronage.
What did Lord Arryn want?
Always came to see the boy.
I'd like to see him as well.
Gendry!
Boy, I couldn't be no blacksmith.
There he is.
That shit was hot. Fuck a kitchen.
This is fine work.
It's not for sale. Boy, this is the king's hand. If his lordship wants the helmet, I made it for me. Give him, my lord.
There's nothing to forgive. When Lord Arryn came to visit you, what would you talk about?
Just ask me questions is all, my lord.
What kind of questions?
About my work. If I was being treated well. I liked it here. Then he started asking me about my mother.
Your mother?
Who she was, what she looked like.
What did you tell him?
She died when I was little. She had yellow hair. She'd sing to me sometimes.
Look at me.
Oh.
Get back to work, lad.
Queen stepping out.
If the day ever comes when that boy would rather wield a sword, you send him to me.
Find anything?
King Robert's bastard son.
Just a slut. That's a whore. Happy to see the father taking some initiative outside his role because you was just acting like you didn't give a fuck. Your wife just came here.
I was thinking he didn't have a brain for himself.
This is for the king, for Lord Stark. Should I leave it with...
Listen.
Why are you being nosy?
Do you hear them? How many do you think are in there with?
10.
Guess.
5.
4.
He likes to do this when I'm on duty. Makes me listen as he insults my sister.
Forgive me, my lord.
Why do I have to forgive you? Have you wronged me?
We've met before, you know.
Have we? Strange, I've forgotten.
Yeah, I think I hate the king more than
We fought
that.
side by side one afternoon.
That's where you got your scar.
Aye. One of the Greyjoys nearly took my eye. They like the bloodshed.
They stopped liking it at the end. That was a proper battle. Do you remember charging through the breach?
Burning sword. I'll remember that till the day I die.
I saw the youngest of the Greyjoy lads at Winterfell.
Theon, he's a good lad.
I doubt it.
2, 3. Hey, the king, broke and living his best life. Irresponsible. Not a gold piece to his name. I can't
He
stand.
might as well be a pimp.
Look, y'all, I can't stand when somebody enjoying their life. If you're enjoying their life, you owe me money. We got a problem because he living too good. Where's my cheese?
Prince Pork Chop.
Where is he? He wasn't hungry.
Impossible.
That's enough.
What is they eating?
Some bullshit. That bowl ain't even clean.
They got a towel?
There's no place for him in the world, so he's come here. We're not going to hurt him in the training yard anymore. Never again, no matter what Thorne says. He's our brother now, and we're going to protect him.
Period.
Shut your bitch ass up.
But if Thorne puts me up against Lady Piggy, I'm gonna slice me off a side of bacon.
Go ahead and touch him. Put your hand on him. I was joking. Oh, my lord.
No one touches Sam.
You got it. Boy.
Attack him!
Hell no.
I'm good. Please.
Hell no.
Oh, shit.
He pissed. Yeah. It's hysterical.
You about to replace him.
Do you want a man at your back or a sniveling boy?
So teach him.
Yeah, he'll be a man. Give me some time. You said we ain't got shit to work with. Let me work with him.
I'm so sick of this motherfucker.
To give me commands.
Forgive me, Khaleesi. It's all right. Take her and leave us.
Have him whipped, and I'm saying that.
Why did you hit her?
You do not command me.
I wasn't. I just wanted to invite you to supper. It's a gift. I had it made for you.
You're going to dress me now? This stinks of manure. All of it.
Stop
You would
it.
turn me into one of them, would braid my hair.
You've no right to a braid. You've
Period.
won no victories yet.
Period.
I am the wife of the great Carl, and I carry his son inside me.
Yeah, she's pregnant.
Period. Okay?
Ooh.
And that's a promise.
And she's pregnant. So what you touching her like that for?
Just go to that brothel in Molestown. I wouldn't doubt it. Well, don't you think it's a little bit unfair? Making us take our vows while they sneak off Sally on the side. Sally on the side? Silly,
They about to slam his ass up
We
fast.
can't defend the wall unless we celebrate. It's absurd. I didn't think you'd be so upset about it.
Fat boy want to get some too.
They might not like me as much.
At least he's conscious.
I've never...
And we about to get that together. You give me 3 months with you.
As a matter of fact, the same as you.
I find that hard to believe.
Came very close once. Was alone in a room with a naked girl.
Oh, you can't die without getting
Didn't know where to put it.
Didn't know where to put it.
Was she old and ugly?
Young and gorgeous. A whore named Roz.
Man, do we have to add that part? We know you do.
Her nipples.
You don't want to know.
Not that good.
Better.
Oh, no. Why exactly do you not make love to Roz with the perfect...
I thought he was going to ask what color her nipples.
What's my name?
Jon Snow?
And why is my surname Snow?
Because you're a bastard from the north.
I never met my mother. My father wouldn't even tell me her name.
Ah, that
I
is
don't know
right.
if she's living or dead. I don't know if she's a noblewoman or a fisherman's wife.
That man went to war without knowing his mom's name and ain't never had
So I sat there
none of Big Purr.
as Roz took off her clothes.
What's with the
I
big
couldn't do
part?
it.
We're going to have to take an intermission. 'Cause
So
I
all I
need
could
to-
think was...
Big
what if
Purr
I
gotta
got her
be hidden.
pregnant? She had a child. Another bastard named Snow.
You don't know if he got brothers and...
It's not a good life for a child.
So, you didn't know where to put it?
All he got out of that. I like their relationship. That's what's up.
You look cold, boys.
What is they doing? Scraping the wax off the tables?
Cleaning something that ain't gonna get cleaned. Need new tables.
Still summer. Do you boys even remember the last winter? How long's it been now? What, 10 years?
I remember.
Was it uncomfortable at Winterfell? Couldn't get warm, never mind how many fires your servants built.
I build my own fires.
That's admirable. I spent 6 months out there, beyond the wall.
Got a problem with him because he was born in luxury? Not even
Supposed
luxury.
to be a 2-week mission. We heard a rumor Mance Rayder was planning to attack Eastwatch, so we went out to look for some of his men, gather some knowledge. The Wildings who fight for Mance Rayder are hard men, harder than you'll ever be. They know their country better than we do. They knew the storm coming in, so they hid in their caves and waited for it to pass. We got caught in the open. Wind so strong, it yanked 100-foot trees straight from the ground. So
Oh, come on.
the piss. You lost a finger to the frost.
Damn.
And all in darkness. You don't know cold. Neither of you do.
Damn.
That cold?
Didn't have enough to feed them, to keep them warm. Eating the horses was easy. But later when we started to fall, that wasn't easy. We should have had a couple of boys like you along.
Oh.
Soft, fat boys like you.
They
Still
ate
had
each
bones
other.
left over for soup.
They ate they fallen comrades.
Soon we'll have new recruits. You lot will be passed along to the Lord Commander for assignment.
Oh, we getting up out
They
this
will
cold
call
motherfucker.
you your boys still. And come the winter, you will die.
At least we ain't gonna die cold.
I would leave immediately, because the fuck do you mean?
Damn, them boys just going through it. I'm happy John took the fat boy under his watch, because that could have ended wrong.
I hit the dragon.
Your brother Rhaegar was the last dragon. Viserys is less than the shadow of a snake.
He is still
Exactly.
the true king.
Hell no.
No. The common people are waiting for him.
Ain't nobody
Valyria
waiting
said
for that.
Yeah, right.
They
Common
lied.
people pray for rain, health, and a summer that never ends.
Yo, brother. They don't care.
Not him.
Yeah, he just want to get home. I feel him.
Pray for home too.
Did he do that to her?
They pretty white. They gotta be from somewhere cold.
What's gonna happen when Big Dude come back and see her eye? I ain't about to have a brother. Better lie.
He'll never take us home.
This is just...
He gonna fall out and die. He is not in good shape.
He's not. He's not. He looks unhealthy. Need to stop drinking so much.
She's a dumb little young bitch. Why are you smiling at
Lovers
him?
quarrel.
And why aren't you sitting over there with them?
Sansa, dear.
I've known your mother a long, long time.
You got one more time to bring up my wife. No, he ain't there, but...
Been sitting here for days. Start the damn joust before I piss myself.
Probably already has.
Oh my god. Hell no.
He probably already has.
Sir Gregor Clegane, the Mountain.
You can see the size of one. Jesus.
Yes, enough of the bloody pomp. Have at him.
I'm not fighting no man called the Mountain. Come on, they're just jousting.
Damn.
This is
Literally. Damn. Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't even know how that happened. God damn.
A piece of the javelin must have broke. Oh, the bubbles. Stupid. For what?
All that armor for what?
For what?
Hell no.
Has anyone ever told you the story of the Mountain and the Hound?
No more stories.
Please.
The Hound, 6 years old maybe. Gregor, a few years older. Already getting a bit of a reputation. Born with a talent for violence. Gregor found his little brother playing with a toy. Gregor's toy. Just grabbed his brother, shoved his face into the burning coals, held him there while his face melted.
Damn.
Are you serious? Over a tote?
That's him.
Mm-hmm.
If the Hound so much as heard you, all the knights in King's Landing would not be able to save you.
So what the fuck was his purpose of telling her that? I don't like him.
I don't, because he seems helpful, but it seems stealth.
He seemed conniving.
Yeah, I don't trust nobody.
Grace, the Queen.
Your tournament. Putting my name on it doesn't make it mine.
The fuck do
We
you
might
want?
put what happened on the King's Road behind us.
Straight up.
Ugliness with the wolves. And forcing you to kill the beast was extreme.
It was your idea.
It literally was.
What are you doing here? I might ask the same of you. What is it you hope to accomplish? The king called on me to serve him and the realm. You can't change him, you can't help him. He'll do what he wants. You'll try your best to pick up the pieces. That's my job, then so be it. You're just a soldier, aren't you? Your older brother was trained to lead and you were trained to follow. Trained to kill my enemies, your grace.
You feel me? All of them.
As was I.
I usually don't get disdain for people this early, but
Boy,
she is a
meat
queen.
and beer.
Oh, look at that. He gonna notice you.
Entertain you while you eat? I can see your father's victory.
Nothing would more likely ruin my supper. Lady Stark.
Why would they do that no more?
Unexpected.
Come to this. Actually, no, it's a bad idea. Don't say. She's incognito, bruh.
I was still Catelyn Tully the last time I stayed here. You, sir. Is that the black bat of Harrenhal embroidered on your coat?
It is, my lady.
And is Lady Went a true and honest friend to my father?
She is.
The Red Stallion was always a welcome sight at Riverrun, and most loyal bannermen.
Our lord is honored by his trust.
I don't quite see the purpose of this.
She a woman of the people. See exactly what
The
she
Twin
doing.
Towers. How fares your lord, sir?
Lord Walder as well, my lady. He has asked your father for the honor of his presence on his 90th name day. He plans to take another wife.
Cool, good man.
This man came into my house as a guest, conspired to murder my son,
He
a
ain't
boy
had
of
nothing to do
10.
with it.
In the name of King Robert and the good lords you serve, I call upon you to seize him and help me return him to Winterfell.
Didn't I say I knew exactly what she was doing? Nigga, this is my land.
Well, damn.
Oh my god, y'all. That episode was fire. I was tuned into the
That
ending.
took a turn. I was not expecting
Way,
that.
yo,
I was not expecting that at all.
We about to catch on at the outro. I got something to say about this. You feel me? Okay, y'all. There's a lot to say about this episode, but I feel like this episode was moving a little faster than the other ones, but I love the ending. So on my breakdowns, I'm gonna start going by the family. First off, them Lannisters, they ain't had too much going on. Conniving, ain't shit as always. A knight died jousting for the king, who ain't nothing. The son still ain't shit in half. And who's the other Lannister? Jaime. As much as I don't like Jaime, the king makes him just look way better. The king ain't nothing. Why is he? He said he invites these females in here with my wife while I'm outside the door just to make noise. With his wife, who's his sister, who he is betting, which is even grosser. The Starks,
all around wrong.
The Lannister whole bloodline can just go. Now them Starks, you know what? Targaryens. The brother finally got put in this place. Why is you putting you are alive, literally. We ain't talking about you walking, being. You are living because of your sister's will.
And she still allows him to live. Okay?
And then you put your hands on her after you just heard she pregnant with your nephew.
And he just wants control. He wants power, and he's coming to the realization that
it ain't gonna
power is
happen.
gone.
It's done. It's done. Just sit along for the ride, chill, relax, look,
enjoy the ride. Okay?
Because right now
That's
you
all
in a
you
good
can do.
situation. I mean, your sister is the queen, and you her brother, so you can do and say whatever you want. Don't lose that power.
He wants to be in the spotlight. Like he's saying, the whole kingdom is waiting on him. That's what he wants, even though it's.
And she had to ask dude. She had to ask dude for clarification. He was like, "Child, listen, ain't nobody worried about your brother." That weak ass, I don't like him. He's a pest.
Common people pray for a sunny day.
That's it. They not. Yeah, I don't care how they get it. You leading, them leading. Now them Starks. Man, listen. The father, he took initiative. I'm happy he took some initiative to go and see what's going on with his wife, with his son.
Yeah.
And because I feel like a lot of them are playing chess and he's still playing checkers. He's taking everybody for their word up front, this and that. He's noticed the game is rigged.
To a fault, okay?
You feel me? The game is rigged, and that's another issue with his. He's loyal to a fault. And this is not a place to be loyal. In Winterfell, sure, but amongst these people, they snakes, they connive, and it's like going into politics with a good heart or management. It's not gonna work. His son, Jon Snow. Listen, Jon Snow is becoming one of my favorite characters across the board. He's my favorite. The way he handled the situation with the bigger guy, the soldiers, the this, the that, even the little dialogue he had. Yeah, he definitely is. He's most certainly a leader. And the wife, she just pulled all the cards out. Now I will say, I love what she did at the end in the tavern when she got the expression. She stood up like, "Oh, queen." She like, stop all that bowing. I know your people. I know your folks. I'm coming to your grandfather's thing. I know y'all. Y'all know me? Grab this nigga. They know exactly who he is. Man walked in there with coins saying, "I got that cheese. I'm a Lannister." You ain't in King's Land. You in Winterfell. You feel me? You're not home. You ain't got home. You ain't got home territory advantage. And now her seizing him,
Yeah, I just wonder what's about to happen next, or what her intent was. What is her motive?
She had to think this out because once word gets back, once word gets back about what happened, they gonna be coming. That's still the queen little brother. He ain't had nothing to do with it. I don't think she knows that, but you know what I'm thinking she wants to do?
I think she want to get to the bottom of it.
Exactly. And she was like, "I got your brother. You ain't about to lie in my face." Okay. So she trying to speed the whole thing up because
she know that he didn't have nothing to do with it. She found that long blonde hair, so she know who it was.
You feel me?
So
Okay.
Using him as bait.
Exactly. She trying to draw them there. Okay. I'm enjoying this. It's definitely going good. But we gonna catch y'all on episode 5. So before that happens, we want you to like,
share,
and subscribe. Shout out to the Nerdgang. Catch y'all episode 5, right?
Yes.
Okay then. All right, we gonna see y'all there.